All right. Recap for today. We did not cook today. No cook, no bene. So coming into market open, we have this market imbalance inefficiency right here, because as you can see, we had that 1,000 and something point sell off the other day because of DeepSeek or whatever it's called. So yeah, we had that, and I was targeting those, so I was bullish for the day. And also on the daily, as you can see, we were bullish for that day. And yeah, so for draws and liquidity, we have these lows here, these highs here, and then these highs here. Coming into market open, we did have a nice trade that I was gonna take, but I did not take it because it was right as market open, and that's not following my rules. But I might have to change it because it's a pattern that I've been seeing for the past week, and I've been backtesting it, and it also works. How that works is that we have break of structure here on the 15-minute, and then from the 15-minute, we also had this inverse for this imbalance here, and then yeah, we had this fair value gap here for a bearish movement, and so I was just waiting for price to tap. I was just waiting for price to tap that, and we also had equilibrium on these 15-minute moves from these high to this low. As you can see, it tapped perfectly to the equilibrium. So I was gonna short for that, and let me put this right here. So as you can see, it was a perfect entry. We had just a wick entry. So my trade would have been looking like this off of that, and then my stops would have been right there. Yeah, I was gonna target these lows here. So for a 1 to 10.29 risk to reward ratio, and I could have held all the way down here because these were the draws on liquidity for the day, and I was right about it, but I didn't take the trade. So then after that, we came in and then we swept these lows here, and then we got a leg up, and then we got a 5-minute legs down, and then yeah, after the retracement, we were looking for entries on the 1-minute, and then on the 1-minute, we saw this here change in state of delivery, which I entered off of. It was kind of a risky entry, I'm not gonna lie, but it was the best entry that I could have had. So we enter there, stops below these, and I had my take profit 1 on top right here. Honestly, I was gonna take profit 1 on this draw on liquidity. It got tapped into perfectly, and then it would have broke me even for the day. So I would have ended in like $100 of profit in both accounts. But yeah, then price came in, and then it stopped me out at break even. So after it stopped me out of break even, I decided to re-enter because it was still showing a lot of bullish potential. So I re-entered right here on this candle here with my stops right here. Can't move that. With my stops like right below here. And as you can see, it stopped me out right away. It was the same trade idea, but it just stopped me out. So I lost $80 on that trade. And then my dumbass decided to re-enter on this candle here. And as you can see, the minute I entered off of this, it was on this one, but it failed me on this one. As soon as I got in, it just completely went to my stop loss, and it validated the whole bullish market structure. So yeah, mistakes for today was that I re-entered and I didn't trust myself on the first entry on the 9:30 candle, and yeah, that's it. I could have made profit if I put my take profit 1 lower. That would have worked, and then it would have been just a break-even day up like $100, but it wasn't. And today we had FOMC, which is not hitting yet. FOMC at 1400 New York time, and then tomorrow we have unemployment claims, which should make a good enough movement on both indexes, and yeah, that's at 8:30, so I'll be able to trade after that. Market should be able to slow down a little bit for me to get an entry into a trade. And yeah, now looking at it, shorts were very clear on this trade because we broke structure on the 5-minute. I think it was a 15-minute too. Yeah, we broke structure on the 5-minute, 15-minute too. For this move here. And then on the 5-minute, let's see here. My bad, on the 15-minute, we came into this fair value up here. So on the 1-minute, we could have shorted on either this entry here or this right here because it was an inverse on this one. So we could have entered off of this one here with my stops right about there. And just, there wasn't any draws on liquidity for that. So that's why I didn't enter on a short position. Yeah, that shorts were the move today, which I would have catched, but I didn't end up catching. So yeah, that would have been the good trade for today. And yeah, tomorrow should be a better day to trade. And yeah, let me see how much drawdown we're at right now. Yeah, so we're down 500 on the second funded, and then we're in profit on the other one. We're 600 on profit on the other one. So yeah, one thing that I have been realizing and noticing a lot is that no matter how many fundeds you blow, like you're still like learning from everything you do. So I'm not really mad about the trade today. It was a good idea. It just, price action was so ass, to be honest. Yeah, the only good trade was the 9:30 a.m. candle. So I'm gonna be looking for that tomorrow because it's been working out pretty well. And we'll just see how that goes tomorrow. So yeah.